Well, so I knew I was feeling cruddy for the last 2 days, 3 days, but turns out I got COVID, which is fine. We've been. I think the thing that's really. I think I'm just going to make a couple of videos to document it. We've been treating symptoms here internally. No, I'm not a doctor. None of these are recommendations, but my lungs were feeling full and messed up, so I was taking Mucinex so my lungs could clear out with the nasal decongestant. That's been helpful. My wife recommended that I not swallow whatever drainage that might be coming into my mouth or throat, and so I've been spitting that into toilet paper tissue and throwing it in the trash can, which is not pleasant, but I think that has really helped. We got to consult with the doctor today on the phone. That was good. He gave us a good set of things that we could do over the counter that would be helpful. Zinc, D3, vitamin D3. Interesting, an iodine wash for your sinuses, a nasal iodine wash. So that's a different thing. I'd never heard that before. But also scope, Listerine. And what he said was basically that a respiratory infection starts here, upper respiratory, and then as it builds up into a bigger replication system, it then trickles down into your lungs and then will cause problems. And so if we can minimize that, that's good. He also recommended melatonin, and I wasn't sure why, so I asked, and he said it's an anti-inflammatory. He said slow release melatonin would be good about an hour before bed. I was like, okay. I didn't realize that, so that's cool. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know how I feel. I feel like garbage. I don't feel terrible. I feel like I have maybe like 10% of my breathing is messed up. Yesterday it was worse. It was like 25, but I took a lot of Mucinex over the last 2 days. But yeah, I don't feel terrible. I don't feel terrible. The thing that's bugging me the most is my head is super spacey, which you'll probably be able to tell by this video. And also, my head's super spacey, and I think, what was it? Oh, I keep getting chills, and like I keep getting warm, and then really cold, and then really warm, and then really cold. So the funny thing is, I just had a bowl of noodle soup, or udon, because I love udon, and now I'm sweating like crazy, and I feel super hot. So I don't know why that is, but my head does feel full, like I feel like someone's blowing air in my ears, and my head feels like inflated. And then yeah, my ears feel like they're full also, like I need to pop them, but I just kind of feel messed up, and I just feel garbagey. But aside from that, I'm okay. I was thinking about playing some video games because it'll keep me sitting up right. Maybe standing. Maybe I'll stand over here a little bit. Play some video games so that I can pass the time without noticing it. But yeah, you guys can keep me in prayer and pray that this goes well. So this is day 1 of my positive COVID test, and yeah, yeah, probably about day 3 or 4 of me having symptoms. Oh yeah, so symptoms I had was I just felt like garbage. My nose was running like crazy the first couple days. My throat was super sore the first couple days. It's not sore right now, which is interesting. I think I was taking a Mucinex with a nasal decongestant, and I think that actually helped clear out the sore throat, because I think it was the drainage that was getting me. Doesn't help that mold is super high right now and I'm allergic to mold, but it's Texas, what are you gonna do? Alright, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope this is encouraging to you. Please like, share, subscribe if you want. I don't care, actually. I just wanted to document all this. Peace. God bless you. Bye.